The company has been established in 2018, and from then we came up into an idea of trying to resolve a big issue that happens within the academic institutions. We knew that there are a lot of needs in terms of internships, but there are almost 40 to 45 academic institutions in Oman, colleges and universities, and out of which most of those universities and colleges are really uh, enforcing students to do internships, not because of the programs might be requested. Some of the academic internships could be compulsory, some of them could be non-compulsory, and therefore we've started internship platform development in 2019. It took us a year of time to develop that internship. We did not buy this platform. No, we've developed it like we have, like as we have constructed a house from the scratch till we reach up to somewhere, some levels, and then we went into a testing stage in 2020 for 3 months, and then we've launched the internship platform in last 18 November في العيد الوطني at the national Eid celebration تقريبا في العيد الوطني 18 November. So then this is the structure of the National Innovative Company. I am the chairman. Okay, of course we do have a CEO, Mr. Saleh Al-Qasmi. Majority of you have called him. He is in Saudi Arabia. He is sending his regards to you guys now. And we do have in our office business, marketing, development, HR, information system and IT, and then we do have marketing team, HR and finance, information technology, information system, and we do have a back office. Back office, and I will let you know later on what is a back office means, because there are a team who's really going to analyze and do those kind of statistics, informations. And we are aiming also to have an academic council. Okay, academic council is going to be a meet and greet, regular meeting with colleges, universities, the guys who will be with us within the academic councils to go through a future academic challenges, more initiatives on internships. We need also to see how can we solve your problems in terms of an internship. So that's gonna come inshallah in very much soon. The idea came what we really not want. And then when we've established the company, the organization said, can we have a smart internship platform? Yes, we can have. Then how can we design internship platform? And then when I sat with a number of academics, very good skills from different kind of academic, and I've been to Modern College, Middle East College, Sultan Qaboos University. You will see some quiet pictures over there. And then we said, guys, how do you want internship platform to look like? And then the first things that we had faced, okay, the domain. Then we came up into a domain, internships.com.um, because we wanted to link Oman with the data park. With Oman, they are having a very good security level of storing information, and then we've started having these internships to be easier for the students to to go through. And then say, okay, what kind of internship that we have? We do have two different kind of internship: compulsory internship and non-compulsory internship. Compulsory internship students cannot be graduated unless he has to go through a certain training program. Okay, payable, not payable, this is not our job. This is going to be the companies who would like to, do this. I mean, we would not be concerned that if a company pays students not paying, I don't know. Okay, non-compulsory internship, students still can look for an opportunities within the internship platform. But okay, he can be graduated, but at least he's staying at home, but he would like to do the internship. We've done a survey, okay? Do you guys hear me, or I can تسمعوني يا جماعة?
No, yes, we can hear you.
Okay,
واضح.
it's clear. Okay, and then we have done when we've started going into an internship business plans, and we've done a small survey, and one of the best answers that we received, we asked 200 different kind of students from different colleges. What are the difficulties? وصعوبة الحصول على فرص تدريب في سوق العمل. Are you facing really difficulties into finding internship in Oman in the market? Believe me, 80% they've stated yes, it is very difficult to find, which is obvious. Oman is a small market. Okay, 15% they said yes, no difficulties. ممكن هذول الناس, those kind of students, they are really, gets help from fathers, peers, friends. 5% they said I don't know. Maybe they don't care what is internship. But then we came up into analyzing this, and then okay, we're facing difficulties into finding internship in Oman. Then what is the issue there? Why? There are a lot of challenges into finding internship in Oman, and we came up. We found there's a big gap, by the way, big gap in between the local industries and the colleges, and that gap in between, because of what? Because the internship focuses here in Muscat. We do have almost, by the way, from the record that we have, we are having 120,000 academic students here in Oman. And then the movement of mobility of students from their regional locations to the internships is very high. تكلفة النقل من مكان لمكان. And not also the markets, they don't also reach to the right internships candidate. I mean, the markets also, sometimes they really need students, but they don't reach officially to those candidates. And what it made the life more worse, the doors are closed now due to pandemic COVID-19 situation. The doors are closed, and I could see a lot of students really struggling here, especially at this time of the life. So now then, how can we solve this issue? How can we make this, guys? Is there anybody in the lobby? Okay, nobody there. Fine. Okay, how can we fill up this gap? Okay, and then we did a gap analysis, and then we came up, okay, guys, let us have interactive academic internship network, smart system. Okay, now, how can this internship smart system be effectively working here in Oman nicely? And then we said, okay, let us do the internship and let us think. Then we came up into designing and developing this internship system to be in the intermediary area where it links the industry with the colleges. Okay. Not only this, whoever also would like to look for part-time jobs, okay, it can be possible through the internships. So we've done that, and then we went and then solved those issues. Now, by having interactive academic internship network smart system, there will be an easy search for an internship. No need for our students and males and females to come from Buremi and look for jobs and stay in Muscat for 3 days, 4 days struggling, looking for internships. No. Wherever they are, they can search from the internship. Just log in, just put your details, and then find whoever is applying. Those doors gonna be electronically open rather than manually open, because companies, they can stay at home and then they see who are registered and who are applied and whatever. I'm gonna show it to you later on. And then you as academic institution, you will also follow your students, and you will know who are registered into the internship and who has been interviewed and who has been receiving contracts from companies and who is doing also an internship. And not also this, also the job seekers who would like to work for part-time or whatever, he can also find an easy. So, and not only that, it's not going to be focused in Muscat, because I said here التركيز على محافظة مسقط. Okay, محافظة مسقط. No, sorry. Now internship smart gonna be from Musandam to Salalah. Who from all areas, could be in Salalah, could be in Suhar, could be in Nazwa. So we are going to find an internship opportunities, companies, and then put their opportunities in the system. And then wherever, حتى in Brahmi, people can do internship. Now, when we designed our internship platform, we made it as easy, friendly, security, and then we do have a report. Easy means no complications. I know our students here in Oman, the mentality of us here in Oman, we want everything easy. So in terms of registration, easy. In terms of searching, because if you go and dig anywhere into another platform, if you see it difficult, come on, I don't want this. Let me make a phone call. So searching for opportunity is going to be easy. طبعا with roadmaps, I'm going to show it to you. Okay, it's light. Our internship platform being designed as light as it is because we don't want it to be, debugs or delayed into searching from here. No. There is no uploading of any kind of documents, even CVs. No need to upload your CV. Just simply link yourself through a LinkedIn and let companies, know who you are. And then I'm going to show it to you. Friendly. You can review, you can communicate, you can get reports. Security, information is highly secured. It's in a cloud base. We do have servers in America, and then we are going to sign a data park, agreement to store any information that we have here in these. And then security also from the users level. As a colleges, universities, you will be having a dashboard, you will have your own username and passwords, and then that's it. For you guys, companies versus applicants, also companies, they can see the applicants that has been applied. Report, we do have some reports statistically on a statistical basis. Market internship focuses, top demanded specializations. We need to really know sometimes, from those statistics, where the market is running, where the market are focuses, what are the top demanded specializations here in Oman. That we really, as an admin of internship, and then with the council that we have with from the universities and colleges with us, we will sit on a round table and I will say, guys, the top demanded specialization is this. Okay, those are the freeze specialization that nobody is willing to train. Can we open the door in sometimes those? So you really preferred colleges or universities, that, some companies, they say, I would rather take students from, let's say, I'm sorry to say this, from SKU. Then why SKU? Why not other colleges? Because there are also our Omanis and there are students are studying in that colleges. Industries support internship. What kind of industries that really support internship? What are the original locations that we are having here in Oman? What are the where the opportunities are lying? There are a lot of statistics are coming, and we do have some database that we might be sharing you later on, from the system itself. Currently we do have 500 almost students from Muscat regions, some numbers of students from different regions. So you will understand where are the students comes from and how can we really push internship in those regions. And not only this, you will also able to understand what are the specialization that's really high demanded, or where are our trend of students are having, which kind of specialization. So you will become to know, okay, those kind of specialization is highly demanded. And now, how can we use the system? Okay, internships.com, easy. It's a friendly. The students only need to go through internships.com.om, and they only do what? We do have two kind of registration in the system. Candidates, which we call them students, job seekers, and internship seekers, whoever. I mean, those kind of candidates. Companies, an establishment who would like to offer an opportunities or internship opportunities. If somebody asks me, okay, what about universities? I'm going to tell you, universities has been already registered into the system, because when the candidates enters into the system, he put his email password and then he register himself, and then he has to go through a certain it will come to him a dashboard, and it will show him a dashboard. I mean, once he put all those information, obviously there is another information he has to put, and then there is a dashboard. It comes to him. This is a student dashboard, and not only student graduates who is really going to be graduated, and then job seekers, and then he can search for an opportunities. He can apply applied opportunities. Whoever, first of all, he goes and complete his company profile, his personal profile. By doing this, and then he has to go and search for opportunities. When he search for opportunity, he can apply for the opportunities. He can see if he is going to be interviewed, and then applicant colleges, he has to register his college. Okay, so if that's why we said universities and colleges being registered into the system, because he has to, drag down his company, his colleges, his university as well, and then his specialization he has to mention. And my contracts, if this student receives a contract from any kind of company after having, scheduling interviews, and he has become successful in the interview, then he will receive a contract. In that contract, he will be able to print and then go to the company directly. He will only open the gate, or they will open the gate for him. Come, please, you have been scheduled for an internship program. So that was the area where we have opened the gates. The student will be able to search for an interview on the Google map. Okay, he can find out like this, for example, based on regions, based on specialties. So he can find out and then just click, and then he will we have a very good click system in this internship. He will be easy registering for that internship. Companies, they are able also. We are not considering colleges as a companies. It could be, but we said no. Colleges and universities, they are an academic establishment. But somebody say, what if I also can apply for an internship? Let other students come. Yes, there is another way. I'm going to show it to you later. How can you do that? So companies, an establishment who would like to have an internship program, okay, who do have an internship programs, and they wanted to allow students to join, okay, so they will have to log in, sign up, and then put their company's information, and then the companies will have also a dashboard. So when the company has a dashboard, then the company will have an opportunity to add opportunity, to see those all opportunities. And like, for example, Omantel, they do have branches. Okay, so they can register their branches, and then they can have an internship into their branches. And then the companies also can find what contracts that they give the students. So the companies will be interacting with us into knowing those kind of informations. How can the companies register? They register based on this. Add opportunity, summer internship, for example, branch in Suhar, they will drag down the specialty, duration, 3 months, 2 months, 1 week, days, whatever duration that companies they have, and when to start, when to end, and is this company is active? Yes. And then they will have to go, they will put job descriptions, and they will put prerequisites. Sometimes the colleges might say, okay, what if we have an internship program on dedicated kind of, program? Some like, for example, one of the colleges, they are associated with Netherlands logistics universities, and they say, our internship program is on a yearly basis, and it's a MAID program. So students has to go to the port, for instance. and they need to do a specific task. Okay, then we will support those kind of universities, and then we will go and meet those poor people, and then we design internship program for them. So once those internship opportunities being made into the system, then it will looks like a tags, a flags into, and not only this, the students will be able to be notified that, look guys, whoever within the specialization, by the way. Hello, can you mute it? Okay, can you mute, guys? Okay, so the students, whoever is trying to find an internship opportunities, he will go there and then he will click and then it will be notified. Anyway, now one question you as a colleges need to really understand, which has been taken care by the internship platform, is internship evaluation progress. You as a college, you really need to know where is my student and how is he during the internship program. The companies, when they accept and they give a contract to our students to do internship, for example, for the next 3 months, the company evaluates student, by the way. They don't only, they provide a supervisor from the company to evaluate student. But can the colleges review that evaluation? Yes. The colleges from the internship platform, you can review that evaluation report. How? By this internship evaluation report, normally we've decided to make it from 1 to 5. 1 is fail, and I'm sorry to tell you, whoever is doing 1 at the overall performance, he is fail. I don't know the criteria from different university, but let us give students a dedicated time for him to do a very good and outstanding piece of work. Let him go. He is going to enter into the market. Let him let him show that skills, okay, of work. Let him be an outstanding. So for example, if the company, let's have a scenario, if the company is taking Abdullah for the next 3 months, and then within those 3 months, they evaluate him like fail, like 1. They in terms of critical thinking, problem solving, and communication leadership. There are 2 kind of, evaluation from the standard that we have. But in terms of initiative, there is, whatever appearance, ability to work, ability to organize, ability to work with others, this kind of evaluation will come into the system, and then the college itself, okay, will review. If this guy is 1 fail, then the college supervisor will call us in, why you have been failed. I mean, guys, we wanted to have 2 kind of evaluation report at the mid stage and the end of stage, but still we haven't yet decided. But I said preferably let us have 2 kind, because if the supervisor can be able to communicate with the student and then fine tune him to move him into at least some area where he has to be. So that kind of report, evaluation report, is important. It is there for the students, and it's be seen only by what? By the company and the students and the colleges at early stage and at the end of stage. Once the students receive the final report, then he will be having an internship certificate completion, and it's going to be printed, generated by the system. Internship certificate is going to be printed to the student. At least it can help him to attach it into the CV. What is our aim? Our aim here to easy, سهولة الوصول والبحث عن فرص. يعني we want our students to easy find internship here in Oman, wherever from Musandam to Salalah. Our aim also, we wanted to have a transparent, okay, of generating those internship and selection of our students. We don't want to, last time we had a meeting in one of the organizations, they said, thank you, their internship organization management. Please, we want you to come and do this. They said, we at our organization, we receive a random, unfair selections of internships. I told him why. The GM is bringing his family members. Then what about the other fair students where they can do the internship? We need to have that transparent internship opportunity to all. We aim to be the first internship network here in Oman. صراحة الحمد لله we are just moving ahead into that aims. We have done some sort of marketing program. I'm coming, by the way, to the end of slides, so just bear in mind with me, and I'm gonna give you a question and answer. And once we have done that marketing, it was in October 2020, and then we've done some slide videos. I'm gonna show it. And then
There's no
and
sound in the video.
ما في صوت
لا ما في صوت.
of I don't know how ليش لكن anyway, what I have done, this guy is saying, are you struggling into finding internships? Please log in. The same like what I was trying to show you. This is a message that been sent to our students. I don't know, technically I have facing little issues in this. Okay, I'll skip this. And then once we pass that information to the students, believe me, within know-how time, 1,763 applicants, I called students, have registered into the system. And why? What is this number for? This is because the necessity of internship that really people are really needs. Okay, there are 46 colleges been registered. Companies, they are now currently 21 companies. Why we are facing difficulties into finding companies? Believe me, we have tried to do our best level to go and meet companies. Companies are closed nowadays, and even they are closed, they say, please, Mansour, give us chance to finalize the issues of pandemic. We don't want to risk students' life here in Oman. Give us time until we come up with it. But okay, big list, and we've done a lot of initiative. I'm going to show you that initiatives in a minute. Now, what we really targeting, we made a promise to the governments, Ministry of Higher Education, Ministry of Work, that we need to go a targeted years. First year we need to provide a 5,000 internship opportunities. The second year 10,000, then we will increase it into third year 20,000, 50,000. What do we need? We need, in order to meet those targets, we need very good communications. We need a teamwork. We need a full support from the government, companies, institutions. We need to really attract those marketplace. We need to give some sort of attractions in order for them to put their internship program. And then at the end, we need also to do another further step into improving the development of our internship platform. And then we will have to do also some sort of media concerns with the support of academics, ours, whoever. We will have to do this, and then at the end we will share our the success and التكريم اللي بنسويه. احنا we're planning to do a yearly events to share the government our success, and then we really need you to be with us into that plan. Now we are trying to develop. We are in the stage of developing internship apps. It's under development stage, inshallah, and it's going to be very easy, accessible apps. It is coming in most probably within the next 2-3 months. By September, the apps will be, inshallah, fine. This is the pictures that I would like to show it to you where we have been, whom we have met. We've signed MOU with Ministry of Manpower to give us, a stake of the government sector. Government sectors, by the way, also they do have internship programs. So we have signed that MOU. Inshallah, within soon you will see الوزارات معانا بتكون they will apply their internship programs. We've met with the Undersecretary of IT في عمان Dr. Ali, and he is a very helpful. We have received a very fantastic support letter from Ministry of Higher Education. That's why we are now communicating with you. We had a lot of meetings. يعني we haven't been quiet. I mean, we had a lot of, we've been to the market, we've tried to, and we have a very good list of companies who would like to share their internship programs. The only difficulties that we are facing now is pandemic. Okay, so say ما مشكلة inshallah within the next few weeks or months when the things become down, and you will see then slowly an internship. Now, ongoing MOUs now that we are going to have inshallah, we have done with Ministry of Work, we have done with Ministry of Higher Education. Soon you will hear a news that we are going to sign an MOU with OPAL. Under OPAL itself, there are a big organizations numbers with related to oil and gas. So you will see those oil and gas also internships with us. Now we're gonna be also having a banking industry soon gonna sign. We're gonna also assign MOU with جهاز الاستثمار. جهاز الاستثمار طبعا those are also a government semi-government organization. So those are soon MOUs that we are working with. The next stage, we are going to have a GCC. I mean, once we are going to be successful here in Oman, and I believe I'm going to assure you, we will be turning into a second stage where we will be going to a GCC, UAE, Qatar, Saudi, Kuwait, and then we will find internship into a GCC, and then we'll go up further to Arabic and European kind of areas. Now, coming up into the end of slides. However, I'm going to show you the internship platform. If you can see. I know you've received a letter and they said, guys, log in into internships, and this is the this internship. You made it very easy. And then you go down, for example, you can see how many internship, how many colleges, and those are our associated partners who are supporting us now. And then you can see easy to be registered and sign up. Students, they can sign up easy. Companies, they can sign up. Colleges, they don't need to sign. Okay, then how can we receive our username or password? Okay, we will have a separate session to every colleges, and then we will give you a username and password. And then once you have that username and password, then you will see yourself as your dashboard. You will go and see your dashboard over there. So the most important I want you to see is the students. For example, this is, by the way, this is going to be a demo, and the area I wanted to show you is tomorrow when you try to call or sending a message to your students to register themselves into an internship. Please allow them to do a proper registrations. Okay, for example, assume that one of your students called Al-Qasmi Sultan. Okay, he has registered the system and then he has this kind of platform. Please allow him to complete his profile, because when he go to his profile, some of the students, they never write their phone numbers, their bios, they don't have LinkedIn, and okay, it is very essential requirements, when your students register into the system, okay, into internship, you should have, because the companies, when they really want, if the Sultan has applied for an opportunity, tomorrow the company, if they don't see information into the system, simply they will reject him. So this is important for him, okay, for Sultan to really complete his profile. And then later on tomorrow we will sit with you and try to push this kind of, and then the Sultan, he can search for opportunities, he can he can filter it, he can go wherever, and then Sultan, he also can apply the opportunities You know, whenever there are an opportunity, he can apply, he can check his interview. And by the way, this is going to be linked into apps, and then he doesn't need to go inside these, and then he can check his applicant colleges, what colleges he has, you know, and then, you know, you see. So very easy, very easy. You know, we didn't want to have that much difficult, apps for our students. We wanted to have it very user friendly and whatever, you know. And then Sultan, when he receives contracts, and he really he receive a notification that he has received a contract from company, opportunity name, durations, from so payable contract. It will show him the basic salary, whatever, and then you know, it's a nice internship program, and I really I'm happy to show it to you. I wanted to show you companies. Okay, 1 second. I will have to log in. Okay, companies. For example, this is one of the demonstrated company that we have. Companies, they do have a dashboard that I have shown it to you. They can add opportunities. Okay, they can check all opportunities that they have, and they can they can just add new branches. Okay, whatever from send them to Salala, and they can check contracts that they gave to the students. So if they really need some more features, then they will come and talk to us and tell us, okay, guys, and then I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna show you the college's dashboard. Just 1 second. As an example, this is dashboard, easy dashboard that the colleges can have. For example, college applicants. You can see how many students that has been registered at your at the internship platform. You can see these kind of students. And by the way, when the student register into the internship platform looking for an internship opportunity, you will be able to, you know, approve his claim. Okay, if this guy is not from your applied and he's not from your college, he's not registered, simply reject his claim. Okay, and if you feel there are some kind of students they are eligible for internships opportunities within the next coming few, let's say 1 month, then give approved claims to those, you know, to clear them and let them find an easy internships. But don't please reject the claims. You know, I wouldn't prefer. Let them be pending sometimes, yes, but don't. And I'm going to also tell you there are colleges and universities with different specialization. Okay, let's say, for example, college A, they have 5, 6 specialization. Each specialization has an HODs. Each HODs has supervisors, whatever. Colleges can also create users into the system and let those you know, specialization HODs or supervisors be registered into the system to focus on the applicants, you know, on their applicants. For example, here, not only one person who can approve or claim, because there are idara logistia, the logistics, there are, you know, IT, whoever, admins, different kind of specialization. So those supervisors who has been given what you call a key or a users of college or a, you know, they can approve and keep pending or reject the claims. But also what I was trying to say, if you want more facilities, you know, and functions that you really want, you feel it's very important for you to you know, to manage, or some kind of reports, and then we will let you know, and then we will sit at the side and then, okay, give you more functions and more details. So college specialties, okay, you can find out what kind of specialties that you have, for example, and by the way, those specialties are highly registered into the system from Ministry of Higher Education. It's been linked. Okay, so if you say, okay, I want to add, I've been approved for another specialty called blah blah blah. Okay, fine. Then you go and add that specialty into the system. That's fine. But we will be double check if these specialties are already registered to the system from Ministry of Higher Education, and then. So simply, this is the system. And in case if you have any further clarification, information, questions, please do ask me, and then I'm really happy to answer your questions. We've designed this internship to be easy, friendly, and systematically made from Oman, made by Omanis, think tanks. Yes, it's not 100%, and I'm telling you, it's not 100%, but at least it is somehow 90% that can be, design, and then the 10%, it might be needed to sit with you, with the users, with the students, with the companies, in order to make it 100% efficient, in order to make it 100% perfect, in order to make it 100% meeting our expectations. That is from my side. I am again welcoming you. I will put the mic to whatever questions that you have. Okay, what I really want from you is a simple email notification to all of your kind, respectful students at your organization. Draft an email to them and say, guys, we do have an internship platforms, www.internships.com. Go and register. Simply, that's it. Go and register. Force them to register, because if we don't have a big number of internships requests, the market will say, okay, no. Let us have that numbers, and then it will give us a chance, a time to drive and knock the doors of the market and say, guys, internships, specialization IT, specialization logistics, this. And then if you don't listen to us, we do have a MOU with Ministry of Manpower, and then we go and click the door there and they say, guys, they are not listening. If they don't listen, we will go and ask Ministry of Higher Education MOU that been signed, and they said those guys are not listening. And then we are going to support colleges, and the colleges gonna support us. That is what we really have. Thanks for listening, and I'm ready to accept any kind of queries, questions from your side.
Thank you, Mansoor. I have one question. The question is...
please, whoever is asking me, introduce yourself, and at least I can note down your name, and then I will note down your question, and I see if I can have an answer, inshallah.
I'm Salul Shebani from Modern College and Business Science.
Shebani, Vietnam.
The question is that the platform, it sounds very good. We like it very much. The question which I have is that we, as a college, we register our students, or the students themselves here, the interns themselves, directly register in the platform?
The students need to register themselves. You don't need to disturb yourself and you do that job. Let them apply and register themselves. They will select your college, the college and the specialization. You only approves them. That's it.
Okay, thank you. Last question is that, for example, at MCBS, we've got a student actually in different semester. Now, we require, for example, fall semester. Student must go on internship on fall semester. So that the time period is very, very limited. So it's very important, those students who registered, they have to start internship in that time period, said from September, between September and January. So how the system can do that, connect the registration and the time period required by the college?
See, and I would prefer your students has to immediately register themselves, and we as an admin, we will become to know what are the students has that been registered, And then unfortunately, when I'm telling you now, the companies should have to apply their internship program. Now, I know you are having internship from September to Jan, but we will have to push companies to put internships, okay, at any period of time, not only from September, because September could be for a modern college, but we are also have to take care of other colleges. So from now till end of the year, companies should raise their internship. But now, if you want us to help modern college to list down their students, give us the list of your students, okay, and then we will try to go and knock the doors of those companies with those special kind of specialization on your behalf and ask those companies to apply. Okay, but the question is, I was talking on fairness, okay, transparency. You will not see only your students to apply for that internship. You will see many different kind of students also are gonna apply for that. But we will customize that company to accept who are in desperate need of compulsory internship. So it is there to help those organizations or colleges, on a disparate internship compulsory program to go within that program. We need to sit together and discuss this, Salah Shibani, about it. There are far information to satisfy that period of time. I don't know. Pandemic, companies will say sorry. I don't know. Salaha, it's been struggling, but inshallah, I've heard from September onward, the life will become better. Okay?
Thank you, Mansour.
Thanks.
Thank
Any
you,
other
Mr.
question?
Mansour.
في سؤال آخر؟
Yes, this is Haytham Al-Azawi from Scientific Culture of Design.
أهلا هيثم.
Question. You says like now this application, is it applicable for graduates also?
Yes, this internship not only for students, it's for students who are within their study program. It is also for graduates.
Okay. The question is, now the graduates, when they graduate, they don't use their college email. They use their personal email.
Yes.
So they can register with their personal email?
We have another route for them. So that is fine. Yeah.
Okay, so it's like any explanation about that route, or you're gonna just like, is it the same?
It's the same explanation, but different route. They don't need to be approved by the colleges. خلاص, they are out of their colleges. So they are gonna be concerned like باحث على فرص.
Yes, exactly, like a seeking for a job.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And can we have this presentation? Can you send it to me through email too?
ولا يهمك إن شاء الله. Fine.
Thank you so much.
Thanks. Any other question, guys? It seems that I have done my presentation perfect, so there is no more questions. في أسئلة على الخاص؟ I don't know. ايش هنا let me read the questions. Don't forget to record, that is fine. Great presentation. Sorry, I have to leave. My class is down. Fine. If you would like, please send me this recording. No problem. We'll send you the recording. Thank you. الكلية هي من تنشئ حساب وتضيف تخصصات وغيرها بخيار اللي يضيفها. اسمهان, you've asked me that الكلية هي من تنشئ حساب وتضيف التخصصات. الكلية can add here their specialization. That's fine. Okay. لكن كلية ما رايح تنشئ حساب. نحن we have already done username and password for the colleges. So we'll have to meet with the college and give them, يعني the college representative has to meet us, and then we'll give them username and password, because we need to ensure somebody from the representative from the college to receive the, and then obviously, yes, there will be some communication, and then, the right person to receive the username, and then let him deal with the username, and then he will see those specialization. He will see students who has been applied, and then there will be an interaction. guys say thank you so much. Presentation really, it will be very helpful for the student during the pandemic. جزيل الشكر. Any further questions from you?
Yes, any further like details about the username and the password and everything, we should contact who? You or anybody or someone else?
Yes. Now, username and passwords. So there is an email, admin, okay, at internships.com.om. Give us an official, email, and then we will communicate and send you the username and password.
As an official email, just an email, or write an official letter?
Well, احنا يا أخي, don't waste your time and having just official email from the right person, and then we will communicate with you and then try to send. But we will not accept Gmails, and then it has to be a college email addresses.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. Other question? We do have the whole day for you guys. Because yesterday when people been calling me, they were eager to ask a lot of questions, but now it seems there are no more questions. Anyway, if I would like to give you 2 more minutes, because it's almost 1 hour completed. If there is no more questions within the next 2 minutes, then we will have to say bye-bye. And please do contact us. When you go to the internship domain, you will see where we are and what we are and what are our contacts, what are the emails, and then we are open 24 hours to all of you, to help our students, to help the entire Oman. And I know the frustrations of what our students, they've been facing. Wallah, I've seen them crying in the middle of the roads, looking and desperate for internships. Okay, and I know the hazards and puzzles that they have been facing in the markets. So let us please, I'm pleasing colleges to help us to make Internships Platform is a success story here in Oman. So I really want all your guidance, support to make this internship success. It is going to be, inshallah, success with all of your support. Let us direct our students into this, especially to this time of period, pandemics, lockdowns, and by the way, inshallah, another stage is going to be happening. We will be having a training sessions going to be, and then we will be evaluating your students. If we see your students are weak into one person, I'm going to share you this question. One guy say, how can the internship admin know that my student is not receiving an internships training program? He has been there for the past quite some times. You know that we are going to observe your students from the internship, and then we will see the time he registered and until the time that in a specific time frame, if he's not been applied or received an internship opportunity, there is a gap, and then we will do a gap analysis. And then if this guy is being rejected due to 1, 2, 3 reasons, then we will train them. We will put a list and do a proper training for them to really push him, and then we will dedicate companies to accept those students, train them, put them on the track of internship program. This is our aim. This is what we are heading to. And also this, not only this is going to boost your KPI. I know colleges, they do have a KPIs. They really need to achieve internship KPIs with Ministry of Higher Education. If you don't send your students to the markets, you will be losing your KPIs. We are going to help you to achieve your KPI. We're going to help companies to achieve their KPIs. It's really a dream to the success, inshallah. Thank you for the end. No more questions? Hello? Silent?
So far, so good.
Okay.
Thank you very much. That was very informative, Mr. Mansour.
Thank you, Dr. Nabil.
Thanks
all of you, and I appreciate it, and I'm very happy to host you today. Inshallah, let us have further communications. Welcome to call us, welcome to email us, welcome to discuss whatever information that we have. Okay? Thank you to the best interest of Oman, to the best interest of the internship. مع السلامة.